Imagine this. You've planned your dream trip for weeks. Flights booked, bags packed, security cleared. You're standing at the gate with your boarding pass, watching your plane glow outside the window. You can practically feel takeoff already. And then everything stops. The agent scans your pass, forces a polite smile, and says the words no traveler ever expects. Sorry, you can't board. And that's exactly why you're here with Before You Fly, because in 2025, more passengers than ever are being denied boarding, and not for the reasons most people expect. Hidden rules, technicalities, and split-second decisions are ending trips before they even begin. This isn't about being late or forgetting your passport. These are silent travel traps most passengers never see coming. Today on Before You Fly, we are breaking down 11 shocking reasons travelers are getting turned away at the gate, and exactly how to protect your trip. Stay with me, because the final reason shows how something completely outside your control can derail everything. Reason 1. Your carry-on doesn't meet size rules. That bag you've flown with a dozen times? It might not pass inspection anymore. Airlines are enforcing carry-on limits harder than ever. If your bag doesn't slide cleanly into the sizing rack, you'll be told to check it. Refuse, and boarding can be denied. No debate. No exceptions. Measure before you leave home, especially if you're carrying valuables or fragile items. Reason 2. The gate closed before departure time. Departure time is not boarding time. Many gates now close earlier than travelers expect. Show up thinking you're early, and you may find the door already sealed, even while the plane is still parked outside. Once it's closed, that decision rarely gets reversed. Always build a buffer and aim to be at the gate well ahead of schedule. Reason 3. Your name doesn't perfectly match your ID. One missing letter, nickname, or typo can stop everything. Airline systems now demand exact matches between your ticket and identification. Even small inconsistencies can trigger denial. Always book using your full legal name and double-check confirmations immediately. Reason 4. You missed the check-in cutoff. Airlines enforce strict check-in deadlines, often earlier than travelers realize. If you haven't completed check-in before that system lockout, online or in person, your seat can disappear. Check in the moment the window opens and know your airline's exact cutoff times. Reason 5. Facial recognition delays or refusal. Biometric boarding is expanding. While opting out may still be allowed in some situations, it can slow the process enough to cost you your boarding window. If facial scanning is used on your route, plan extra time and understand your options beforehand. Reason 6. Behavior toward staff. Gate agents have authority to deny boarding if they believe a passenger may become disruptive. Stress, sarcasm, or visible frustration can be misread in tense moments. Stay calm, respectful, and professional, even when things feel unfair. Reason 7. Overbooked flights. Airlines still oversell seats. If more passengers show up than expected, someone gets bumped. Check in early, enroll in loyalty programs, and understand ticket priority, especially if you're flying basic fare. Reason 8. Strong odor complaints. Cabin comfort policies are tightening. Excessive perfume, smoke smell, or severe body odor can result in discreet removal if staff believe it may affect other passengers. Freshen up, but keep scents minimal. Reason 9. Invalid or damaged ID. Expired passports, worn documents, or missing pages can stop international travel instantly. Domestic ID requirements are evolving. Inspect documents carefully and renew anything questionable well before your trip. Reason 10. Booking glitches. Third-party booking errors, failed payments, or system sync problems can create reservations that look valid, but don't exist in the airline system. Always confirm directly with the airline days before departure. Reason 11. Security flagging or mistaken identity. Rare, but real. Name matches, database errors, or prior incidents can trigger last-minute holds. These situations are difficult to resolve at the gate. Avoid jokes about security, maintain professional conduct, and verify travel status in advance if you've ever encountered issues. Denied boarding isn't always about major mistakes. Often it's small details, timing, or system quirks that catch travelers off guard. The good news? Awareness prevents most of these problems, and that's what Before You Fly is all about. Measure your bag. Confirm your booking. Check in early. Verify documents. Stay calm. Never assume yesterday's rules still apply today. If this helped you travel smarter, stick with Before You Fly for more insider tips that protect your time, money, and sanity at the airport. Because flying isn't just about getting on the plane. It's about making sure nothing stands between you and where you're going.